Time for another video. It's cold in the mug out here. It's that wintertime, fall weather / winter weather. Yeah, right around this time, we got like 5 more phone numbers. Online dating and all that since last week. These chicks down there just throwing them at you, throwing them at me. So just that cuffing season, see? We got a lot of single women out here. They need a date for the holidays. Some of these women, man, I ain't came at them kind of quick with the sexual innuendos. I was kind of responsive to it. There's one lady, I'm hoping she is a lady, kind of extra average looking lady, older woman. How fine I am and all that shit. It's all nice and everything to hear from a woman, if it's a woman, but my antennas go up when so-called women start giving them kind of blatant compliments. You know how vain women are. They like to keep all that shit in. They don't like to blow a guy's head up and all that shit. So, I said that women don't say guys is fine and all that shit via text or to their face. Just in this day and age, you gotta know who the hell you're talking to. Might be a transgender guy saying how fine I am. So voice was kind of sketchy at first. I'm like, man, you might be a transgender trying to talk all sweet. That lady had kids. Her titties look like a woman's titties, but whoever women who had a bunch of kids, a couple kids. Like nowadays, like I'm kind of hoping some of these women had kids, so that's a real woman you're dealing with or not. That a sad situation heterosexual men got to go through nowadays. Now you gotta actually hope these women have kids. Shit, oh, she got kids? Oh, no, she a woman. That's funny, huh? So I don't really feel too bad about a woman having kids anymore because, at least before she had, up till she had them kids, she didn't have HIV or something, Kids still alive, kicking, going up in age. We assume that they're, So yeah, it's kind of like it'll reset their sex clock a little bit. Especially if a woman just had a kid, she got like a 1 or 2 year old. Her kid ain't sick or nothing. Okay, shit. They kind of improve her odds being seriously disease free. A woman just had a kid. And the kid is healthy, so she might not have nothing serious. Versus a woman who don't. Well, who the hell you dealing with? Yeah, that's how it is out here. Dating game. I talked to one lady over the phone last night. She's a little older than I am. She still prefer guys to step to her versus online dating. So it's like a mixed bag. Women who prefer online dating versus women who prefer the old way of code approaching. Like I told her, I told her that how the code approaching and online dating has reversed. Online dating has become the primary way of meeting women and or dating. And cold approach on the street is secondary. Do that sparingly when you can. real interesting. But you still got dating coaches that'll tell you that photo approaching is still primary. It depends on the location. Like New York, a lot of these dating coaches are New York and LA. You can do all that cold approaching, literally in the cold, because it ain't that cold. But here, man, it's not just the cold; it's the social media presence that's widened and expanded. So it's interesting. A lot of guys who are incels, they have difficulty nowadays getting women, because really you don't really have to have difficulty, because dating is mainly online. So you need decent photos. Really, it's not even how the photos really look. It's basically the location of where you are in the photos. See? It all goes to safety, man. Women try to date guys who are real. So what to do is take some landmark photos. Photos of, happening, aka popular locations. And at least let the woman know you're not a troll or some scammer. That'll get you in there. That's all I did. Just switched up the kind of photos I was taking. Took a couple photos while I was in the club and all that. Posted up. Mainly what you gotta do to make these women feel comfortable. I had mentioned to a woman I was talking to, the same lady. Before I was taking photos just in my crib, I really wasn't getting hits like that. She kind of agreed with it. Well, she didn't kind of agree, she did agree. That basically means, the more landmark photos is what you need to do. See, it starts right there. A lot of you guys were talking about is how you look. It has something to do with it, a big part. Sometimes it can just be as simple as changing the kind of photos you're taking and where you're taking them. Start taking them at popular spots where people know about. You can take photos at the mall. So as long as this place is in the city you claim you're from, that you have on your profile. A lot of women get out and be moving around, so they see you at a spot they're familiar with. They give them a sense of familiarity with you, even though they don't really know you. They just figure other people may know you, and you're a real person. So you're a real person from their city. So that's what y'all gotta do, man. All you incels out here, keep the sex talk down to a minimum. I would say eliminate it. You gotta learn to be more clever. Mentioning sexual things, without saying sexual things. Sometimes I strike out. A woman get a little offended somewhat. She don't hang up, but when a woman say something like, she be kind of almost so-called appalled. You say something sexual in a sexual innuendo way. So all you do is change the subject. Talking to her on the phone, just change the subject. Ask her about how her day was at the job and all that shit. That's how you kind of salvage that situation if she ain't that type right away. All right, fellas, that's it for this one.